You might begin to notice the more you focus on the good things in life, the more natural it becomes to see how every little thing, the way the light shifts, the way people smile, the way opportunities seem to appear, begins to reveal the fullness of what's always been available to you. In fact, just as your mind has learned how to focus on the things that were once a threat, it's just as easy, just as natural, to notice how every situation, every experience, brings with it a hidden treasure. And the more you allow yourself to realize that, the more you start to see this treasure is always there, always hidden beneath the surface of every moment, waiting to be discovered. Imagine how, with every passing day, your ability to see and appreciate the good, the opportunity, and the possibility naturally grows. Like a muscle strengthening each time you choose to focus on what's working, on what's possible, on what's unfolding in your favour. And each time you do this, each time you simply notice what's good, your mind gets more used to it, more familiar with it, more open to it. Isn't it fascinating how something so simple can shift everything so effortlessly, so naturally? And when you think about how your mind has in the past focused on the negative, perhaps without even being aware of it, can you feel that softening, that release of old patterns, as if your mind is now automatically turning towards a place where the good things, the opportunities, the positive moments, they simply emerge without effort, without struggle. It's as if, just by shifting your focus, you can now see how even challenges, they're no longer obstacles, but they're stepping stones, opportunities for growth, invitations to expand, invitations to discover more of what's already available. And in that same way, your mind can easily begin to recognize how the smallest good thing can have a ripple effect. How one small positive moment, perhaps even a tiny moment of kindness or beauty, can become the seed of something greater, something more. It's interesting how your mind, so accustomed to looking for risks and dangers, can now just as easily begin to recognize the abundance of the possibilities that arise from seeing the goodness in everything. You may notice in the way your mind works that it's already beginning to search for those small, powerful moments of goodness, moments of peace, of joy, of abundance. That you allow yourself to see them, they seem to expand. They seem to fill your experience, your day, your life. And it's so easy to now recognize that each of those moments, no matter how small they may have seemed before, they're actually the key to unlocking even greater and greater experiences of joy, fulfillment and success. What's truly amazing is how your mind can now begin to automatically expect the good, expect the possibilities, expect the opportunities to flow to you in ways that feel natural, that feel aligned with who you're becoming effortlessly. And you remember how, in the past, you used to notice every little detail, every small possibility, with a sharp focus on what was wrong or missing. Just imagine how easily you can now train your mind to focus on what's right, on what's present, on what's already working in your favour. Can you feel how this shift, this simple but profound shift, makes everything feel lighter, easier, more in flow? As you continue to experience more and more of this, it's almost as if your mind becomes a magnet, drawing in all the good things, all the good experiences. And you might notice how, over time, it becomes second nature to look for, find, and even create the good that's always around you. It becomes effortless to notice how everything is a reflection of what's possible, how every moment holds the potential for something greater. And now as you sink into a deeper state of relaxation, a state where your unconscious mind is wide open and receptive to these new ways of thinking, of being, you may begin to realize that these new beliefs, they're no longer things you need to try to believe. They're simply a part of you, woven into the fabric of your being, of your way of seeing the world. You might even notice, as you drift into this deep state of knowing, every cell in your body is aligned with this new way of thinking, with this new belief that life is unfolding in the best possible way, that the good things are everywhere, and you deserve to experience them fully. As you continue to relax deeper and deeper, you might even wonder, what if every thought I have is now focused on the positive? What if my mind can only find the opportunities? What if every day is just another chance to discover the good, to discover the joy, to discover how easy it is to focus on the goodness in life, and feel the abundance flowing freely through me with ease? The more you think these thoughts, the more your mind and body simply accept them as truths. And because your unconscious mind is such a powerful force, you'll begin to notice, in ways both big and small, how this new way of thinking naturally changes everything. The way you see things, the way you feel about things, the way you respond to life. This new way of being is now who you are, as natural and automatic as breathing, as effortless as being. You may even begin to notice, with each passing day, how the simple act of appreciating the good, of focusing on what's working, how that begins to amplify the good things in your life. The more you appreciate, the more you find to appreciate. It's like good things multiply, grow and expand in your experience. And the more you do this, the more natural it becomes. That you allow that feeling to grow within you, you realise, every single day and every single moment, you're choosing to see the world differently, to choose the good, to expect the best. And it feels as though the world is reflecting that choice right back to you. So notice now, as you reflect on these new beliefs, these new truths, how they settle into your unconscious mind. Notice how they begin to grow roots deep inside you, allowing you to trust fully and completely that your new way of thinking, your new way of seeing the world, is now your way of life. And you'll be amazed at how easy it is to live in a world where the good things are always just around the corner, just waiting for you to discover them. And as you continue on your path, you may find these new beliefs and perspectives, they become your natural way of being, effortlessly guiding you towards the best version of yourself, towards the best experiences, towards the best life. And with each passing day you realise that you're becoming more and more aligned with the flow of goodness, joy and success that's always been available to you. Your unconscious mind, now fully aligned with these new truths, continues to effortlessly reinforce them, guiding you in a life that feels more vibrant, more exciting, more full of possibility than ever before.